Time is but a position on a circular piece of mechanic architecture. It's running out, so grab your pen and pad so I can start to lecture. Have you read the chapters assigned, made for you to expand your mind? Refine the voice of fine wine, collected from a bleeding vine, overflowing with all-knowing gifts designed to stretch imagination. I have in me the ignition key. Gentlemen, start your patience, guarding patrons of the sidewalk junkies eradicate immediately. Those who haven't faced their fate expediently. A demon in me tries to escape through written pages, ripping stages to shreds, bringing bass to heads, unlocking cages with bread. Now that's a task with the difficulty rating of 5. Expecting myself to survive has always been in the purpose of my rhyme. I've always wanted to be considered one of the dopest in my field, and it'll happen if we're not rapping. I focus when I build. A lot of kids in the industry already fell off, they just don't know it yet. So until they get the guard of face reality, they won't know regret. I have no regrets that on the track of life I kept stepping, covering up the pain from the lessons I could only learn from Gretchen. Thinking green, thinking up scenes of life to wallow in, hoping I'm doping up my footsteps. Someone will want to follow when I swallow in depth. Chewable artists that wanted to spark this match, stop heating me before my eggs the thoughts start to hatch. A heart attack is coming. Smarter raps are running rampant, and you catching them is like having a table with no legs and trying to stand. Your defense is down, so I walked in. Yet you're still talking. You need to live. For you, I've given all that I can give. Take this rib and be married. Be a woman if you wanna, cause you're acting feminine. This in society, yet you're blending in. Your defenses are down, so I just walked in. Yet you're still talking. You need to live. For you, I've given all that I can give. Just take this rib and be married. Be a woman if you wanna, cause you're acting feminine. This in society, yet you're blending in. To be perfectly honest will be impossible because I'm human. Only half-truths and partial realities can leap from my tongue. The saliva-soaked chunk of flesh that I possess is the key to life rumors. Divine state which activates the piercing poison of its venom exists in all who breathe. Those wait and exhale may suffocate. Seeing life's in the bag, just take a bite and gag on your face. That's why I wait for news to break. So I grab the screwdrivers and vice grips. So you get the picture. I can plant 35 millimeters in each eyelid, and every blink is a snapshot. In succession, I hide under that rock. Life's an investment. If you invest in bad stock, shouldn't be shocked when it drops. But it seems sense isn't common anymore. Only few hold it. Others don't think. They just cock the next tech before they load it and spit blanks, thinking they spitting shells. I'm in heaven and ripping hell. And life seems I'm chasing dreams while y'all chase y'all tails. Our television with improvision, improvise and intro time. Accelerate with US bake. Go fishing in Thoughts Lake. I thought faith was in the Christian, but I see faith is in the man with no legs, claiming to stand steadfast and straight up on God's land. I saw the plans for your mansion in paradise. You already got your cake, started to eat it too, and can't even share a slice. I said it twice and I'll say it a third. I'm better with words to twist and bend fractions, create brain curves and blend actions with reality backdrops, with camouflage slap shots. Stop props for acting like you know yourself. Shed the noteless flesh you want to disguise your imperfections. Replicate thoughts that hibernate to hatch all perceptions. What you hear is what you receive. Take it in stride and continue to beat as a sheet of loose sleep in a hurricane. Free, shed the noteless flesh you want to disguise your imperfections. Replicate thoughts that hibernate to hatch all perceptions. What you hear is what you receive. Take it in stride and continue to beat as a sheet of loose sleep in a hurricane. Free. Unfortunately, life isn't equipped with whiteout and correctional tape. Instead, it comes with lies to hide truth, trying to correct fate. Let your mind inhale and intake lakes of thought projectile. And if you're gonna talk ish, at least perfect foul movements and motions as I build with the pen. I'm trying to stagnate destiny and simultaneously rush adrenaline. Since existence is ambiguous, you may take what you can and leave what you will. In other words, take a stand and leave what you killed. And if it's an old self, then become new, become you, become crew, personified dichotomy and become two. Come on, play your part, cause time's a stage and life's to play. There's no need to lock the cage now since the beast already escaped. So grab the tranquilizers, hunt it down and get it tamed. Then according to them, you need to find a style and get a name. That's the only way to success according to Big Brother and company. To surpass that, I'm expecting alien entities to come for me. To relieve stress, I reflect how my heart rests in the hands of an African angel. Pain strangled in 5 days in a week from misery delivered me. Find purpose, cause a man without purpose is worthless. Next time, try to keep an open mind when common sense freely disperses. Concentrate, my voice inoculates. You wait for the serum, purified venom spit. When you emit oxymoronic symptoms, you are what you become when you blend with righteousness. While writing this, the crosshair on your consciousness. It's up to you if I hit a miss. I use the canvas of time to paint lifelines and create masterpieces. While the bricklayer rest, I continue to build on my thesis. They say perfection's only achieved in death, and my words must not exist, but I exist and I am words, so I must be verbally flawless. I use the canvas of time to paint lifelines and create masterpieces. While the bricklayer rest, I continue to build on my thesis. They say perfection's only achieved in death, then my words must not exist, but I exist and I am words, so I must be verbally flawless. Share the noteless flesh you born to disguise your imperfections. Replicate thoughts that hibernate to hatch all perceptions. What you hear is what you receive. Take it in stride and continue to be as a sheet of blue sleep in a windy day. Free that I can give. Just take this rib and be merry. Be a woman if you want to, cause you're acting feminine. It's in society, you're blending in. Unforeseen shadow. Tell of a Griot. A little record of life lessons that have been learned by Illogic the Wanderer. Take heed and maybe you